on in the building. Come on, let's talk about it. Come on in the building. I couldn't wait to come tell y'all the news, okay? Y'all saw the topic. Don't act like you didn't see it. You saw it. Yeah, come on, let's talk about it. Yeah. I'm in love, y'all. I'm tired too. I ain't lying. Shoot. Trust me, when I say I'm tired, baby. And yeah, please somebody come get the scissors and take them from me. Every day I'm cutting in my hair. It ain't gonna never grow back. What's up, Toya? Top notch, how you doing, baby? Welcome to chatting with her. Look at Shonda got off her live and came on over here on my live. Y'all got to tell y'all about this. I'm gonna wait to let a few more sugar wookers get up in the house. Ain't they rolling in here a little slow today? What's wrong with them? They must be tired too. I thought I was the only one tired out here. I went to work today. They working my brain right now because we ain't doing nothing but sitting up in an auditorium Monday and Tuesday. We're going to sit there Wednesday. But I'm learning a lot. So I'm learning a lot because I ain't know nothing about no transportation system. I ain't never worked in no transportation system before. It's something that came to me that I need to get up and I need to get out the house. Oh, and I'm so glad I did. Ooh, because I couldn't see myself sitting in here another year. I said, oh, Lord, I've been sitting up in the house for 3 years now, 8 years in Baltimore, worked 2, and then came back here and sit in the house for 3. I couldn't do that no more. I had to get up out this house. Yes, indeed. It's getting to me. It's too much for me. But I didn't like this phone either. I'm just jumping from subject to subject. That's how it's coming in my head, okay? So let me tell y'all about this phone. So I didn't like this phone. You know, I went and got rid of the tablets. I ain't want them tablets. They too bulky and I ain't finna fool with them tablets. I like my phones doing my lives. I can move around with these phones in my purse. But anyway, I didn't like the new phone because the fonts was set from the factory too small. So I've been had the phone now, 2 weeks? Some clicked in my head today and they say, you big dummy, you need to go out there and you need to figure out, ask Google how to change the font size. Baby, I got this thing so big, I don't even need glasses on. I could actually put it in the stand today, baby, and I can read y'all comments. Oops, if I can get it put in there, that's another problem. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can see it from way over here. I couldn't move. I'm on the sofa today. That's where I've been ever since I got home. I couldn't move. I ain't lying to y'all. I gotta fix me something to eat. Phone been ringing off the hook. I ain't feel like talking. I've been talking to folks all day. Y'all gonna have to call me back or something. You know, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I don't know. And then I get my phone together. And I need to get my light together. Look like it's too bright to me. I don't know what it look like. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna mess around and knock it off, and then y'all gonna be in the dark. That's all I got to say about that. But I got my fonts big now, so I can read it from way back here. Y'all know I was way up there, and look at this one going off. Y'all be quiet over here on this other phone. Be quiet. Okay, don't be trying. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this one off because it's trying to do too much. I don't need it now. Okay. Let me turn it down. That's what I'm gonna do. Folks be calling you when you busy talking to your sugar wookers and stuff. But anyway, I got that straight. So today we talked about employee safety, bus safety, student safety. Oh man, we talked about a whole lot. See, they needed me down there to help them with their schedule because they got a whole list of stuff to talk about, but they didn't time the people. They didn't say make the video or make the presentation 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something. Has not been activated to make this phone here started acting up. It just goes off on its own. I gotta take this one back to T-Mobile and let them work with this one because it ain't cooperating. But anyway, y'all, come on in the building. We talking about everything, anything and everything. I'm gonna get in y'all's comments in a minute. So they didn't tell the people how long to make the presentations or the videos, and all of them got up there and ran over an hour. Okay, but we only gonna be there 8 hours, and we have an hour and a half for break, and we have a break in the morning. We supposed to. We have a break in the evening. It's like sitting in class right now. You're learning stuff, okay? So I was slick. And when I went in there, the people wanted me to drive the bus. I told them I ain't driving no bus with other folks cheering on there. Was y'all crazy? And I can't have cataracts in my eyes, and blood pressure was unstable. No, that ain't safe to have me driving no bus. We'll talk about driving the bus later. Right now, I'm enjoying being a monitor, okay? I ain't never hit the bus yet. Our children don't come in until August the 21st is when the kids come back to school here. Right now, we just preparing for them to come. And we were supposed to do bus runs today, so they'll know where they're going and what street they're going to turn on and all that. And the monitor, which is me on bus, is supposed to help them the first week get that route down. Okay, well, I was ready to go do that. And they talking about they ran out of time because we leave at 3 every day. So I was like, okay, well, tomorrow I will be my last day, and then Thursday and Friday I'll get done all this stuff I haven't done that they need done. So today I get a call. I'm sitting up in there listening to the man, and HR is calling me in the meeting. And I look and I see it's Dickinson ISD, and I'm like, why are they calling me? They firing me already? And so the lady told me that I couldn't work no more if I didn't get my driver's license in and my social security card in. And I'm like, okay, let me just walk out this auditorium and go out here and tell the lady. First of all, they got my driver's license 3 or 4 times. Now, I don't know if the lady turned it into the HR, but she came and got it yesterday. Okay. So the social security card, I had it at the other place. It was in a box on the dresser. Okay. A little silver box I had on the dresser, and I had all the little important stuff like that, because I don't carry my social security card around with me. For what? I don't need it every day. But when I got here, it ain't in the box. So I guess next week I'm gonna have to go online and order another one. But in the meantime, I thought about it. I say, I can use my passport. If you got a passport, that's almost like a social security number, because everything that's loaded is loaded into that passport, from your driver's license, your social security. It has gone through Homeland Security. So that's even better than a social security card to me. I said, I'm gonna try it. Baby, I went in there, I found that passport, and it's good until next year. It expires 2024. And I took it with me today. They took it. Sure did. So that let me know a passport is very, very valuable. If you can get a passport, to leave out the country and come back in the country, that's a good thing to have. So anyway, that's what I did. Y'all hitting that like button coming in, or y'all just coming up in here listening to me like y'all do? Y'all ain't acting right with them likes no more. But you know what? I'm getting to the point where I don't even care no more. I'm going to just let y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all running things over here anyway. Look, 2 of them stepped out right quick and stepped back in. That 3 of them stepped out. Y'all get the message. Y'all got the memo. Y'all got it from day one. Hit that doorbell and come on in. That's what it said. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's been my day. That's been my week. So I got one more day of class tomorrow. And then at lunchtime, I got another surprise. Them people told me I had to take a CPR class, and I'm like, for what? I ain't driving no short bus. I ain't gonna be on no short. The lady said, we're gonna put you on every bus out here. You're gonna go through every neighborhood, okay? Why me? I had them people in there. I got new subscribers down at the bus barn today. I got 5 of them today, new subscribers that's going to be over here chatting with Ms.V. So they're going to be talking bus barn talk if they come into the chat. Yeah, because she told me today when one of the girls who subscribed, she said, oh, you're going to have lots to talk about to your chat out here working down here. But it's a lot I have learned about it already. The independent school system down there has really, really grown since my daughter was down there in high school. And well, she actually started in the 4th grade, because the system that I had her in back in Lamarck when I was living in Texas City, I told y'all it got too bad. Them Bloods and them Crips was meeting up out there, and she didn't even want to get out the car. So I just took out the whole system, and I put her in that DISD system, and that's where she graduated from high school. So it has really grown since then because it was a small little quaint. Everybody knew everybody then. Now it takes so long. You have to go to work. I have to be at work at 5:45 in the morning. Buses rolling out at 6 o'clock to get the children to school. Y'all hear me? That's how big it is now. Yep. So let me get into my chat, see what y'all are hollering about. Ooh, look at all of y'all coming up in here. Hey, I spoke to you, Toya. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I appreciate you coming in, you and Shonda. And where you been, like Shonda say, Toya? Huh? I need to know. It's taller. Is it Toya or taller? It's taller. L-A. Okay. Well, welcome over here. Well, Lily, why you retracted your message? I want to hear what you had to say. Write it again. Hey, Carla, how's it going? Hey, Shonda, in the bushes. Well, you ain't got to be in no bushes over here, as you see, because, baby, we don't talk about nobody. Hey, that stuff not interesting to me over there, what they talking about no more. You know, I got a whole different life out here, working with the children and with the people down there at the bus barn. And then the good thing about it is everybody down there is over 40 years old, whether it's in administration or whether it's a bus driver or monitor or supervisor, whatever it is, everybody over 40. So that means everybody down there is old, okay? So we love our job. Most people have retired. There's a man down there who retired last May and came back, and he working on his second retirement because all you got to stay is 5 years to get another retirement, teacher's retirement. So at the rate it's going, I'll be there 5 years, okay? And my health stay good like it is now, I'll stay 5 years. I ain't doing nothing, riding the bus every day. And then the benefits are awesome. And, you know, like I told them, let me get my eyes fixed first and let me get my blood pressure, make sure it's in check. And then I might go drive the bus. I ain't never drove no bus before. That might be something new and interesting. I don't know. I'm going to check it out. I done lost y'all again. Okay. But welcome, Toya. That's an I. That ain't an L. So that is Toya. Okay, I got it. Caller say, how was your first day of training? No, this is the second day. Monday was the first day. But it's good. A lot of things they talking about is just common sense. If you are older person, middle-aged person, mother, whatever, it's just common sense. You know, kids gonna be kids. They told us a lot of things that the kids are doing now in the school system and stuff they had to deal with last year of kids throwing stuff out the bus and, you know, bringing stink bombs on the bus, that kind of stuff. They just exploring and see how much they can get away with. That's all, you know, but I ain't one to be writing up. They told us how to write up the children on the computer and call the parents and all that. All of that is our responsibility. I ain't know that now, but I don't think I'm gonna have them problems. And if I do, I know how to handle them, you know, and make sure you don't put a hand on them, but defend yourself and the other child if you can, okay? And 911 is always on speed dial. That's what they told us, okay? So I can handle it. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Shonda Thoughts. Okay, I'm going to be looking out for you. Okay, you talking to Toya. Hey, Carolyn, what's going on? Hello there, working woman. Yes, I'm loving it too, baby. I thought it was going to be hard getting up in the morning. As soon as the clock go off, I jump up. I'm ready to go. Get out the house. Yes, indeed. Give me something to do. Off every weekend, every holiday, and the summer, and get paid for it. Poof. Couldn't ask for nothing better for me at my age. Sabrina said, good evening, Ms.V in chat. Did you have I had a wonderful day, but you just brain tired because we were in the books all day today, you know, going over the handbook and stuff. Yep. Hanging out. Where you been? I ain't seen you in a good long country while. I'm glad to see that my sugar woogers back and they doing good. Yes, indeed. Living Purpose is up in here today. What you brought me? You brought me some hearts and some roses. Thank you. Um, Caller, speaking to everybody. Holistic made it in the building. Hope all is well with all my little sugar woogers today. Okay, y'all still speaking. That's good. I don't mind y'all speaking. I'm just going down till I find a comment. Carla want to know how you doing, Holistic. Miss V want to know too. And Living Purpose, both of y'all. So Holistic is telling Living Purpose, I pray that you're feeling better today. I did pray for y'all at church Sunday too. Sure did. Y'all asked me, Living Purpose asked me to pray for her. I pray for all my sugar woogers that everybody will have a very happy life. I want everybody to have peace and joy and happiness in your life, but I've been through enough in life not to have that. You know, despite what might be wrong with you, just find some good in it and keep on trucking. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Dokie, good evening. No, ain't no Cooper up in here today. We ain't talking about no Cooper Dokie, and he is not at the schoolhouse. I told you that man would say he was a contractor. I ain't seen him no more either. Thank the Lord. Ooh, they will always try to cross-train you, but pay you the same thing. They're having a problem with that down there because they got some people who are driving they have vans instead of short buses. So they want you to drive the van because you don't have the license to drive the big bus until they take you through training and everything. And it's a big difference in the money. I think them people making $25 an hour driving the buses. And I told her, I said, I ain't come down here for that. If I come down here to make money, I would have went and got me a for real job. This ain't no job. This is babysitting. That's what that is. Getting them to school safely and getting them back. Baby daddy up in here today. Yes, indeed. Little boy still in the bed. He been in the bed a whole week, legend. Ever since I did the housewarming and put him in the bed for the housewarming, he ain't got up yet. Your son's sleeping too much. You better come on and wake him up or do something. I don't know what's wrong with him. Elaine said, good evening. Hey, Elaine, you made it live. Carla, I am good, thank you. How are you doing today? Everybody's doing good up in Ms.V's chat. All is well. I am Michelle for Life is up in here. Hey, y'all. I was running to catch you, love. I've been missing so many lives lately. I ain't been in no live. I got in Shonda's live today and caught her live. And Shonda always bring out topics that I don't know nothing about. The people she be talking about, I have to go find these folks because I don't watch channels like that. I don't even have time to watch my own video. Normally, when I put out a video, I'd watch it before I monetize it. And if I didn't like what it was, I'd delete it and just gone on about my business. But then another content creator told me to stop doing that. Just let the live stay up there, especially if it had poor picture quality and stuff. I'd delete it. I don't do that no more. She told me to stop doing that. Ducky said they are dragging us through the mud because of our governor. Oh, really? What state you in, Holistic? You in Florida. Y'all always have them sneaky governors. I remember when Bush was in there. I was living in Clearwater at the time. And the man would sign bills at night. You wake up in the morning and he'd be like, what? When did that happen? Yeah. Y'all always have some messed up governors over there. Yep. Everybody's still speaking. Yeah, Let me get on down here to a comment. Living Purpose said, Ms.V, my first real job, 18 years. I guess you're saying Burger King. That was my first job too in Ruston, Louisiana. I was at Louisiana Tech and I could walk down the street to Burger King. I stayed down there I think I might have made a couple of months. But then that grease started getting to me. You come home smelling like a burger. And that grease get all in your shoes and your hair. And I had long hair, a lot of hair back then. I was like, I can't do this. I thought my mama wasn't sending me enough money, so I was going to get slick and go down there and get me a job without her knowing and have her money and my money too, because I thought she cut off my money if she found out I had a job. Baby, I went down there. I didn't last very long. Was working for Fulton County Board of Education as a bus driver. I did 13 years. I enjoyed it. It's fun. It really is. And then I can't wait till the kids get on there. Yes, indeed. Sabrina said, "Good evening, legend. I see you. Yeah, he done slipped up in here. I asked nothing about his son. But I ain't finna say nothing. Hanging, I say I've been a member over here for 5 months. Ms.V don't play with me. I've been here. I heard that, and I thank you too. Hanging out. Um, that hanging out go. She done started that mess with Cooper. Did everybody know that I met a midget a couple of weeks ago? Maybe about 3 weeks ago now. And I've seen him twice in the 3 weeks. But we ain't gonna talk about no Cooper today, because every time y'all get in this chat and start talking about that little man, I run into him. Yeah. Then I got a Hispanic man over at the school trying to holler at me. I can't be bothered with these people. I done told them now I wouldn't make a good girlfriend. I wouldn't make a good date. I damn sure wouldn't make a good wife. So I don't know why they even attracted to somebody who telling them right off the bat, I ain't the one. No, I ain't gonna act right. I done been on my own too long now. I'm enjoying being single and mingle. Yeah. Ms.V, I am so happy for you. Thank you, Holistic. Yes, indeed. Holistic, I'm pressing on. That's what you gotta do. You can't give up. When you give up, you're out of here. Okay? I have an external fixator on my leg now. I have no idea what that is. It weighs 8 pounds. You're finna build up some calf muscles then. How are you? Continual prayers for you. That's better to have the 8-pound fixator on your leg than to not have a leg. Remember, we was going there for a minute. Okay, living purpose, you doing good. I go back for my first post-op tomorrow, okay? All right. Yes, Cooper gonna be in the front seat. When he gonna be in the front seat, then he need to be on the little van they got. Okay, they may have some little short buses too, but when they bought that new fleet, they bought big old long white vans, them extended vans. So you don't know. The only thing you know, it belonged to DISD because that's what's written on it. But it doesn't distinguish the kids having issues, and I like that. I like that. And they got the lifts on the back of it too. Look at living purpose, them fell out left. Miss Geraldine done slipped up in here. Hey, Miss Geraldine, how you doing? And Myra bust out laughing. Y'all don't want to talk about nothing over here but Cooper. That's all y'all want to talk about. I get on here every day trying to talk about something else, and it always leads back to Cooper. I am so sorry I came out here and told y'all about that little man, but I had to tell somebody. I had never been approached by no midget before. Never in my life had no midget ever approached me. Living Purpose is saying Legend Lil Gator's stepdad is just y'all so silly. Wait a minute. He may be 2 inches taller. Living Purpose, you ain't right. I thought you was on my side. Ain't nobody on my side. Look at y'all. Talking about Legend Lil Gator's stepdad that I already made the man my husband, y'all. It's just his size. He may be 2 inches taller. Y'all so sick. That's why I love y'all. Y'all special needs too. AV say he needs to be on the little van. Yeah, he need to be on the little van. You wouldn't see him. Them big old kids will be smothering him. I got elementary, middle school, and high school buses I ride on. I will be riding on. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? Hey, cuz, how are you? I'm good, cuz. Welcome to chat with Ms.V. Come on in the building. Let's talk about it. Yes, Ms.V, I'm grateful to God. I know that's right. For real, for real. Now she done bust out laughing. Veronica is up in here. Hey, Ms.V and chat and moderators. I hit that like button and I appreciate you too. On the way in, I am glad I caught you live. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to get a schedule down, but it's going to take me a couple of weeks to get my schedule down. Like this morning, I came on before I went to work. It was like 28 people in the chat. Y'all know I don't care about how many people in the chat. It's great if it's a lot of people, but You can really talk to your people when it's not a lot of people in the chat. But y'all don't want to talk about nothing but Cooper anyway over here. So what can I say? Gator and his stepdad see eye to eye. Y'all stop talking about the short people. Them little people is all right. Yeah, but they just not for me. Little Gator the only one ain't gonna grow, and that's gonna be all right. The rest of them, I don't know nothing about them people. I wasn't trying to meet nobody. I was in the mall, coming out the mall, minding my business, hitting the people, trying to find my car because I forgot where I parked and stuff. And here he come, running up under my arms, stuff. Hanging out them bust out laughing. Look at Living Purpose on the floor. Y'all is something else over here. Holistic say, Living Purpose, I am good. And I thank you for your continued prayers. Yes, indeed. We do that over here. We'll pray for folks over here. Sure will. Ms.V ain't afraid to pray for nobody. And look at Holistic. That done fell out laughing. I'm glad I got y'all laughing today. Lily on the floor down there with you. Kimberly McNeil is in the building, and she want to tell everybody, all the sugar woogers and all the beautiful butterflies, hello, I'm here. Myron fell out laughing. Caleb made it in. Hey, what's shaking, Caleb? Caleb, put your picture up there so we can see what you look like. At least I have a visual of what y'all look like when you have your pictures on there. I know it's kind of risky to put your picture out there on YouTube these days because folks be after you. You don't even know them and they be after you. Well, why is you bothering me and I ain't bothering you? That's what you ask them. You know, I'm over here doing me, okay? Whatever me is at this point in my life, I don't know. Don't know at all. All I have to do is come up with some drama. I'd have 300, 200 in the chat like before. As long as I'm out here just doing my thing, talking about my life, the best you're going to get is about 50. They ain't interested in your life. They want to know what you think about the drama. I don't think nothing. Can you all ring that doorbell as you enter? They doing good. They coming up, Byra. I appreciate that. And exit out at Bush Watchers as well. Thanks. Do you know I have at least 200 to 300 Bush Watchers when I get off a live? It'd be like 44. And as soon as I click off, 200-300 people. I don't understand why they rather watch from the bush. We friendly folks over here. We don't bother nobody. We just come in here and laugh ourselves silly. What you saying, A Living Purpose? Ms.V, has it been raining there? It's so dry here. I'm afraid of grass fires. I really am. Because if it start here with all these buildings around here, it's going to be like kindling for fire. We haven't had rain maybe back in June. The whole month of July. Just a sprinkle here and a sprinkle there. And it didn't rain hard enough to even... The ground is actually cracking around here. That's how dry it really is. And it's hot. Baby, it is hot out there. We come out, it's like 12 o'clock every day. Because they give us an hour and a half lunch. And if you didn't bring your lunch, you can go get something to eat. I think I'm going to take a sandwich and some chips tomorrow. Because I don't think I want to go get in that hot car in the middle of the day going to get something to eat. It's the same there, Kayla. Yeah, it's bad. Holistic is saying, Ms.V, I miss you yesterday now. Some need to hear from you like me. You still haven't checked your email for my message. God, dog it. Hold on. Hold your horse. See, I can't fool with this phone right now because it's going to be talking and going. I got to take this phone back over there to T-Mobile and ask them, why did this phone just come on and start talking and I ain't told it to talk? Maybe I did. Maybe it hit a setting in there in my purse because I have them in my purse. Maybe I love it over here regardless because we end up laughing anyway. Y'all always find something to laugh about. When I don't have nothing to laugh about, I started not to come on tonight. I was like, man, I don't even have nothing to talk about tonight. All I can tell them about is my life today. That's it. Because I ain't watching no YouTube. I ain't got time to be watching. I catch lives. Maybe I catch a little on the weekend, but basically when I try to catch up, it'd be the same thing. So I'll be like, I'm good over here. Okay. Myra said, welcome all new subscribers. Yeah, welcome the new subscribers today because I got 5 from the DISD today. I tell the supervisor, he subscribed. And the lady that is my supervisor, she subscribed. Sure did. Baby, I got to get mine out the mud. I done picked up all. I'm going to pick up, I guess, on YouTube. So I'm getting them out the mud now. I'm finna hit my 3,000 on my own. Because it's 330 people in the transportation department. And I need 200 or less to hit my 3,000. I'm gonna have them too. Give me a couple of weeks. Give me about 2 more weeks. I'll hit it. Cause baby, I went in there today bowling and told them I'm chatting with Ms.V out on YouTube. Who in here watch YouTube? Get your phones out. Hit that button right there. And there's that 5 ladies that was sitting at the table with me. They was watching Steve Harvey. The morning show, somebody had taped it. They stopped watching Steve Harvey and hit the button. I said, come on in the house and let's talk about it. We ain't talking about nobody over here. We ain't got time for that right now. Everybody else talking about everybody, so we don't need to do that over here. Exactly, Myra. You tell them, Holistic. But Holistic, when I get off here, I hope I remember. But I was going into my email. You sure? I have been checking my email because DISD been sending everything through email. I ain't seen nothing. How long that's been? Hey, Lily, what's shaking, Lily? And to just slid up in here too. I saw you back up there. You missed us. We miss all y'all. It's a lot of people over here I'm missing. And I hope they all right, They just, ain't had time because, I realize it's back to school time for a lot of people. And schools are starting at different times in different areas and stuff. People trying to get their kids together and stuff. And I hope that's all that's wrong with them. There ain't nothing happened to the folks. Yeah, because I'm missing a lot of them. Had to get the grandbabies ready for bed, but I'm present. Okay, Catherine. Appreciate that. Myra done bust out laughing. Living Purpose is down on the floor. Myra, what is wrong with you? You back down there again? Lord help me. You can't talk about Cooper. He might be on the school bus. See, suggested we might pick him up at the house. Wouldn't that be something? He come out with his little lunch kit. But that be I'm not fooling with y'all like that today. Leave me alone. Look at hanging out there, bust down laughing. I said that earlier. She said they have a little van for him. Caleb said, I love you guys and gals, but I sadly have to run. That's okay. We glad you dropped by. Come anytime. You're always welcome over here. Calista say nobody wants to come in anymore because of the situation on these streets. I have decided to not come in anymore. I'm done with it. I'm going to just let it play out, okay? And then when that day comes, then we'll all know, okay? Everything. Because, I don't dox people. I don't have no papers to say what's really true and what's not true. So best thing I can do is stay out of it all the way around and let it happen when it happens. Hey, Linda Watson, how you doing? Hey, you sending me some prayer hands? I'll take prayer any day. Thank you, baby. And some laughs and some roses. Baby, I appreciate everything. Myra, I'm on the floor. Look at Tajista. She stay on the floor. She just as bad as that in the know with Glow. That's the one that's missing. She stayed on the floor over here all the time. Ms.V, thanks for the wonderful stream. You are so welcome, Kayla. I'll be trying to give y'all a relaxing place to come because there's a lot of people. On Shonda Thoughts channel a few minutes ago, Blessed Alexandra was on there with her, and they were saying, people are trying to change up their content because they sick of this same thing every day. And you almost have to, if you're going to attract people outside of this sector, because those people don't want to hear that every day. I got 5 new subscribers. If I came on here talking about that, they don't watch them people. They're not going to stay. They don't think it's boring. So I do what I do over here. Talk about my life. You can't go wrong that way. It's my life, like it or not. It is what it is. And last, my spirit have been lifted tonight. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I done lifted somebody's spirit over here. Woo, thank you. Look at Lily done bust out laughing. Living purpose. What you say, Cooper's gonna get you? I'm gonna hit that little... Y'all get on my nerves for real. I ain't playing. Catherine said, Miss V, did you do something different with your hair? Cut it. If y'all don't come get these scissors, every time the hair start growing, I get in there, pull it up, and start cutting again. Pull it up, start cutting again. Now, I don't. Yeah, I did. But it was uneven. Instead of just letting the stuff grow on out, because I had some length on it. Y'all see how little it is? I ain't cutting it no more though, because I gotta let it grow out before winter, because I don't want my ears cold and stuff, my head freezing. Out there at 5 something in the morning, head cold and all of that. It's a cancel thing. Say, hold on, Ms.V, I done made it up in here. Well, did you hit the like button on the way in? You got so many hearts and roses, you probably didn't have an empty hand to hit the button. Hit it with your elbow. They love Cuddy. Is that right? They love Cuddy. Yeah. Is that you, BLP Kosher? I think... Oh, I don't know what you saying, baby. Is that you, BLP Kosher? No, that ain't me. I'm chatting with Ms.V. I don't know who. You might have fell off into the wrong chat, baby. I think it is you. I don't know who you talking about, baby. But, next time when you come in, say, hey, everybody. We speak over here. I have too much respect for myself for drama, and I need to focus on getting better and a living donor. Thank you, Jesus. She got the word finally. You ain't got time for all that messy mess. Catherine say it's a messy series, in my opinion. I feel the same way. Yeah, it's too much negative personal business, okay? Nobody want to hear that every day. AV, yes, several content creators are trying to change their content to positive. Yeah, I even saw Miss Carver one morning, and she was saying she was trying to do a family channel now. And she got some lots to tell. Miss Carver just funny anyway. AV, you should have called Keith back. Because Keith wasn't going to let me cut it off like I wanted to cut it. He was just going to even it down and stuff. I wanted it where... See, he trying to blend these sides in, and they're coming back slowly but surely. But, I guess it's going to take a little while, because that hair was ball around there. I kid you not. Then this side coming back, but you can't hardly tell because it's coming in gray around the side, on this side only. Just doing what he want to do. And then every time I see something sticking up, I cut it off. If y'all don't tell me to put them scissors down, I'm going to be bald-headed. Next time he come over here, he's going to be doing a number one on me with a shaved head. What you saying? It's a cancer thing. Yes, I did hit that like button. Sugar. Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate you. And Tajista did too. Everybody hit that like button and ran it up. Yeah, they did. Catherine, it's a cancer thing. Holistic is speaking to y'all. Everybody. Catherine say, you have enough caps, hats. I'm backwards. I cut mine in the winter to sport my caps and hats. Oh, I'm ass backwards. You right. But I've never had it this short before. This is the shortest I've had it. When I first got it cut, you remember it was about that long, and it was short in the back and on the sides. But I had enough hair where I could pull down over them bad edges I had, and I thought I was going to let it grow back like that. And I should have left it alone, but the hair was too damaged, y'all. I done got down to the good hair now. That other hair was destroyed. It was brittle. It was breaking. I was like, nah, I'm just going to cut it back down to get back to the good, healthy hair. And that's what I did. Now, I'm there now, so I can put them scissors down. Now, ain't no more to cut. You cut some more, you're going to see bald spots. I done cut all the blonde off of it and everything. Remember, I had blonde up there and patches that was looking ugly. I ain't like it. Yours be boy short. Well, this boy short too. I just would be glad when he can blend this down a little bit more so it'll fade on out into the other right there. Because I wanted him to cut all this off, and he was like, no, just let the hair grow and I'll fade it into that. I was like, okay. So maybe he didn't need to come back and take this down right here and fade it on into this right here. I don't know. At this point, you just need to leave it alone because it is growing back. It's just taking its time right here where you want it. Okay. Robin Council is in the building today. Good evening. How you doing, Robin? Come on in. We ain't been in here too long. We got a few more minutes up in here. I can't wait to see my stylist chair so I can cut my hair low to a brush cut. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, I brush it straight and it'll curl right back up. I hate my hair too thin and stringy, but you've been through so much. That's why it's like that. And don't hate it. Be glad you got hair. All the cancer patients can't say that. They go bald. You think they like that? No. You got hair. Be thankful. Okay? I've been cutting mine and went natural of it. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm liking it because it ain't much to do to it. Not much, not very much at all. I can get up. I don't really need to get a brush because it's gonna curl up anyway. I do something, do like that in the morning and make sure this is down back there. And I try to pull this down on the side, it roll back up and do its thing. Catherine said, I use the clippers. It'd be close to how you pronounce that? Sinead O'Connor's. Okay. Wow, you got it short. But I bet you got edges. Well, my edges been ate out with wearing them wigs and all that weave, and them braids didn't help the situation either. I wore braids when I was in Baltimore, probably about 5 years, and them Africans was pulling my brains out, and I sit up there and let them do it. Sure did. Jam Jam made it up in the building. Hey, Jam Jam, how you doing this evening? Baby, we done talked about a whole lot of different conversations. So you're going to have to go back and watch that replay, sweetie, because you know Cooper came up in the subject. I was trying to talk about the schoolhouse today and what I learned at the schoolhouse and what I did at the schoolhouse. And what did they do? They went straight from the schoolhouse to picking up Cooper in the little short van. How did we get there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Every day he comes up. My baby daddy came up in here and they was telling the baby daddy that Cooper and Gator's about the same height. They look eye to eye. Good evening to you, Jam Jam. Look at Tajisti on the floor laughing. You a mess, Tajisti. I am good, Ms.V. Cooper back? No, I ain't seen him yet. But y'all keep talking about him, so he gonna probably show up sooner or later in the big truck with the big 10-gallon hat on and a little bitty cowboy boots, and the big Ram truck. Baby, y'all had me really nervous last week talking about he probably live here in this same community with me. I started thinking about that. I said, they could be right. Had me looking around every time I hit the door. I'm looking to make sure I didn't see the big white truck with the Ram on the door. Look at Myron fell out laughing, y'all. Y'all is a mess. Y'all are. But y'all make my day. I hope I make y'all's day as much as y'all make my day, because even when I don't want to come out here, I think about it and I'll be like, yeah, go on out there. You might not be talking about nothing they want to hear, but they're going to change the subject to what they want to talk about anyway. So it don't really make no difference what title I put up there. I put I'm in love today just to bring y'all up in here so y'all can see who I was in love with. And that brought you in here. I'm in love with my job. So now, gotcha. To just to say, Ms.V, I love you. I love you too. I love all my little sugar wiggles come over here and we entertain each other over here. Yeah, why not? I don't have edges. My sister killed my hair follicles with rubber bands when I was a kid. Between that and straightening comb caused me to hate hair. Don't hate it. If the only other alternative, if you don't want it, is to shave it off. I don't think you want to do that now, holistic. Think about what you're saying now, baby. Come on, work with me. I'm gonna work with you. To just to say you make my day since I joined. Well, thank you. I'm glad I make somebody's day. Y'all sure make my day. Y'all give me somebody to talk to. Y'all don't see nobody else up in here. Look, Gator can't talk. It's a cancer thing. Say, Ms. V, can you keep my brother in your prayers? He just had open heart surgery and now he has to get his leg amputated. Oh my goodness, cancer thing. Yes, indeed. I will keep him in my prayers. Oh, Jesus. And you too. Because whatever he going through, the family gonna go through it too if y'all are close. Yes, and it sounds like you ought to even mention it. I sure will. What's his name? So I can call out his name. I like to call people's names out. We love you, Miss V. Thank you, Jam Jam. I sure love y'all. Look at Living Purpose. She don't even know what she laughing about. She just laughing. Auntie, you make my day. I just love you. Oh, look at all this love over here. They throwing up prayer hands for you, living council thing, Living Purpose. It started with the prayer hands. I enjoy you, Miss V. Thank you, hanging out. Hey, holistic, I pray things are getting better for you. Yes. And Castle Thing, put his name in there so I can call out his name. I like to call people's names out. Yes, indeed. But it's gonna be all right. Everybody go through something in life. And this is his test for his testimony. That's the way I'm gonna look at it, okay? But he in the best place. If he in the hospital with the doctors, let's just pray that the doctors affiliated with God, okay? So when they did the open heart surgery, a lot of people do fine after then. Okay, you just got to get the right state of mind for illness. That's what I figured out. Whatever you're going through, you got to have the right state of mind. You got to have a positive mind. You got to tune the mess out and concentrate on your health. And most people do better if they do have the Lord in their life. I'm serious about that. Anybody up there at MD Anderson Hospital who has had cancer, their life changed up there. Yeah, because you coming between life and death when you up there. You don't know if them treatments gonna work or not. But at least you getting your life together on this side to get to the other side if you don't make it on this side. You following me? Okay. To just to say she's praying for your brother, cancer thing. I do shave mine, wear my lipstick and earrings, and keep it moving. That's a confident woman. When you can do that, you're a confident woman. Lily throwing up some prayer hands for your cancer thing. You make my day. All right then, Robin. Oh Lord, y'all making me feel like let me pop my collar. Let me pop my collar. Pop. I laugh at them people. They funny to me. The stuff they be saying. It's crazy, but it's funny. Jam say, for your brother and for you and your brother, some prayer hands. Hanging out, giving prayer hands. That's what we do over here. We love everybody and hate to see anybody going through anything. It's a cancer thing. Continuing to pray for your brother. God covered him by his stripes. He is healed. That's what I'm talking about. That's biblical, okay? Robin is throwing up prayer hands, and so is Catherine and Lily. Sting of the black scorpion slid through the back door to hang out with them hoodlum friends of hers. We over here. We was waiting on you. Where you been? It's a cancer thing. Say, yes, we all are going through. His name is Thomas. Okay. The one I told you about, that's on dialysis. Oh, okay. That's the same brother. Okay, Lord. Please take care of Thomas and the family, Lord. I know they're going through a lot right now, but you a healer and you are on time, God. You all of that. And through him, he can do all things. Okay? Just remember that. Just keep your hand in the prayer chain, okay? While y'all going through that. And when it get to be too much, don't call on people. Call on him. He can do things that people can't do. Trust me on that. Yes, indeed. May the Lord give your brother and your family strength through these tough times. That's to just see how we are over here. good folks over here. My prayers to you, Cancer Thing. Yes, indeed. Myra is praying for you also. Miss Rucker the B said, hold on, I made it. Hold on. Because the ship ain't no gone nowhere lately. The ship been docked because Ms. V been doing a lot of things. We've been docked over here for almost 6 weeks over here. We ain't been out the country. We ain't been down the water. We've been just trying to take care of everything. Because when we leave, we might not come back in a minute, okay? Ain't no telling where we gonna go to. Holistic say, yes, Jam Jam. Sometimes we get discouraged when you work hard to do the right thing and then you hit a knee wall. It happens. Yeah, it does happen. To the best of us. I mean, you have people who've never smoked that come down with cancer. It just happens. Yeah, we all go through something in life. Or you're not living. Thanks, ladies. I really do appreciate the prayers. Yes, indeed. We're going to keep Thomas in the prayers. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get that off of there. I done hit the wrong button. All right. Robin done fell out laughing. It's a Cancer Thing. Continued prayers for your brother, you and your entire family. We appreciate you, Cancer Thing. You know, we have a very special relationship. I have a special relationship with each and every one of my sugar woogers. Yes, I know what they're going through, and that's the kind of chat I'm happy. That's what I wanted in my mind when I started out, to create a chat that was comfortable. You could enjoy, you could express yourself. We could talk over here. Nothing is wrong. How can it be wrong if you said that's the way you feel? Everybody might not feel the same way, but we can always agree to disagree. It's just that simple. And keep it moving. Yep, Myron and fell out laughing. Okay. Don't do me, done slid up in here too. Look at them, they sliding through the back door, y'all. What's shaking Don't Do Me? They over here messing with me about Cooper. I didn't come out here to talk about no Cooper today, but they always slide to the left and talk about Cooper and then bring it back over here to the right to me. That's how they do me. Everybody speaking to you, Don't Do Me. Caller say, pop your collar, Ms.V, even if you don't have one. Can't stand caller. She get on my nerves, baby. She is something else. It's rough. You know I have my eye surgery in the morning. No, I didn't know it was in the morning. I knew you was having it. Thank you all so very much. Okay, well, we're going to just pray also that your eye surgery turns out well. It's cataracts being removed. Cancer Thing, we got the same problem. But most of the people now go through it, and in a couple of days, they all say they see so much better. I can't wait to have mine. Yep. So it's going to be fine. You're going to get one eye done. And by the time it heal up, then you can get the other eye done, and then you don't repair it that. Now you can see again. But I know what you're going through. Feel like a film, a piece of plastic over your eyes, like you looking through a piece of plastic. Living Purpose say, amen. Is anything too hard for God? Nothing. Nope. God can do anything but fail. You better believe it. Show enough. Father God, we ask you to touch Thomas and heal his body in Jesus' name. And we give you the glory. Father God, keep this family in the center of your will. Comfort them and give them peace. Oh, that's a beautiful prayer, Veronica. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Healing prayers for your eye surgery. It's a Cancer Thing. Yes, we care about each other over here. Well, what is hanging out laughing about? Her and Jam Jam. We should introduce Uncle Esther to Cooper. Baby, that might be a match. Yeah, because, you know, she wouldn't have to work driving a little van no more. And she wouldn't have to go over there and preach on Sunday and deacon on Sunday and then come back over here doing what she do on Monday. Yeah, that because he say he owned a construction company, okay? And he was driving a big truck, like a construction truck, you know, like he would be hauling stuff in it. I don't know. Ms.V, yes, that's how we do it over here. You better believe it. No sense in having all that hate. And I sure don't want it in my chat. Hey, Annette, how you doing? Annette caught alive. Baby, Annette be catching them replays. I'm going to tell you, she might not always catch the live, but she sure catch the replays every day. I don't care how many times I'm coming on. She says, hey, Ms.V and Chat, I'm coming in the building late, but that's all right. You here? Who you I love with? I ain't in love with no Cooper. I put that in there. What they call that stuff? Clickbait. I did a clickbait today. Everybody else do clickbait. Let me do a clickbait and see if they come up in here to find out who I'm in love with. I'm in love with me. Yeah. I found my old promise ring somebody gave me. I put it on and I promised to be in love with me until I leave here. Caller say, hanging out. I'm not fooling with you, girl. Y'all both a mess. I don't know how you ain't fooling with her. Living Purpose Cooper don't want else. Oh, Lord. You mean to tell me Cooper don't want Esther? Little short man, he y'all too much. It's a cast thing say. That's why I love it over here. Everybody's so loving and caring. Yes, indeed. That exactly what I prayed for is exactly what I got. You know, we get trolls in here every now and then, but they know they don't belong in here when they come in here. They just miserable people who don't like to see people get along and love on each other. And I don't understand them kind of folks, but I sure don't want them in here. And I'm sure glad my moderators be getting them out of here. Jam said, that's not nice. Living Purpose. She not his type. He wants somebody tall and slender. What's wrong with y'all? That man might want granny. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to imagine him and Esther together. Ooh. Yeah, that would be a mess, but that might be a good batch. Don't do me. What you say? He owned the company. Cooper is a keeper. You want him? I said, next time I see him, I'll be sure to tell him. It's a lady out there say her name is Don't Do Me, and she say you a keeper. Yes, indeed. I just see it that way though. Just in a roll, but start laughing, rolling. And Castle thing, we done got her out of her misery. She laughing. See, that's what I'm talking about. Put a smile on somebody's face. Don't have people's heart. They leave your chest, heartbeat about to beat out the chest. No. That shit don't make no sense. Not to me. Jam rolling, Living Purpose on the floor laughing. Lily Whitfield and bust out laughing. Myra said, ain't V Cooper gave you that promise ring. No, it's little like him. He said anything you need. He did say that. He told me I can have anything I want. I want you to grow a little taller. That's what I want you to do, okay? And because you too low down to the ground. I've been around and be to hurt my back. I always try to get down there to say something to you. Yeah, y'all leave me alone. Cooper could hook her to the horns of the front of the truck. I confess I could help Coop drive the truck. Y'all are crazy, for real crazy. Look at the gist of them fell out laughing. Veronica down there on the floor. Y'all giving me a headache. Myra said Cooper would not like Uncle Granddaddy. Uncle Granddaddy, he will run. Ooh. Hey, Day One, how you doing? Good. Come on in the building. Y'all welcome Day One in the building. She hadn't been coming in the chat, but she been coming to me on my wall out there. After the live's been over. Y'all welcome her in. Yes, indeed. He riding on her back. Ooh, Jam Jam. It's a castle thing to bust out laughing. Don't do me. No, Cooper, all yours. Oh, Lord. Nobody wanted. Yeah, everybody talking about he good for me. Why do y'all think I need a little bitty man like that in my life? Just because he got a company and a big old truck. I ain't seen where he live. I don't know nothing about that man. Carla Cooper could sit on her lap. Hey, Candy Jones, come on in this crazy building. Everybody up in here is insane this evening. If they had a few problems, we done prayed it out now, and they up in here laughing now. They're best. What's up, Niecy Pooh? I'm good over here. Welcome day one. All right, Veronica. I read that Bible verse yesterday and posted it on my community wall. God said you can have anything through prayer that you ask for, Ms.V. And you are correct, because I tried it. I've tried it. And it didn't come when I wanted, but it came. Yep. Myra said, day one, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Thank you. I appreciate that, Myra. Holistic time, including Cooper. Y'all are a mess. You know what? The next time I see him, I'm going to jump on live. I'm going to jump on live if I ever see him again and let y'all have some real laughs, okay? I'll hold his little hand. Ms.V, read my comment. Where your comments thing? Hold on. Oh, Lord, where is it? Mama Bear, you done been over here once and got deleted. Now, I don't know why you over here with that fake name, but you need to go on about your business. We don't want you over here, okay? I done told y'all, we not listening to trolls. You ain't subscribed over here to be making a comment. You got to be... Rebecca's in here. I didn't see Rebecca. Hey, how are you feeling today, Auntie? I'm doing good, Rebecca. I'm sorry I miss you. And Any Service sent me an email. Told me off, Ms.V, I spoke to you twice and you did not speak to me. I am so sorry. But I don't know how to set this thing up where when the comment, see, like Rebecca wasn't up there and then her comment came back up in between. I don't think I missed it because I'm going one by one. Candy Jones is up in here laughing. Coop, I don't see his thing. Write it again for me right quick, because I'm getting ready to get off of here. I've been on here an hour. Coop might mistake Uncle Fester for the truck. Carla, you are a mess. Ooh, look at Myron, the fella laughing. Carla is laughing at living purpose. You don't have to bend down, put him in his high chair. Oh, is that what you were saying? Now, who gonna buy the high chair? They must be going to the toy department. Look at this cancer thing. I'm so glad we got you in a better frame of mind. It's a cancer thing. You're gonna be just fine tomorrow. But do come on tomorrow night, even if you have to have somebody else to type, and just let us know how you came out, okay? Cancer thing, appreciate that. Sting say, welcome day one. It's a council thing is welcoming you in the building. We think Cooper not packing. He might be able to, what? Wait now, Jam, we think Cooper not packing. He might be able to lasso to his for a lasso. No. Ain't gonna be no lassoing and stuff. Ms. V don't play that. Myra, what is up with Mama Bear? Keep coming in here. Keep her out of here. Okay. They saying welcome, day one, welcome. Veronica is welcoming you. I read that Bible verse yesterday and posted on my community wall. God said, okay, I went back up there looking for Stain. That's what it was. Okay. To sit on your couch and smile at you all night. Y'all didn't. No, he ain't cute. No, he wouldn't be smiling at me. No. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Don't do me is laughing. Cancer thing is laughing at don't do me. Yes, indeed. Holistic is welcoming you. Okay, also, look at dumb do me dumb fell out laughing. Calling Uncle Fester says she's an actress. What? Let them play house. An actress? I don't watch it. But I know she didn't say that. What kind of actress? She wanna be Tree so bad. That's why she talk about it all the time. Cause she used to be over there with her in the very beginning when she first came out here. How you gonna go from Trees to Roz? Ain't they on opposing sides? Oh, I don't know. Jam Jam say, please do, Ms.V. Can't wait to see him. I will. All right, y'all. I've been on here my hour. It's been fun, but Ms.V. got to run because, I got to get up early in the morning. But I'm going to come on early in the morning if I have time. This morning, I think I was on at the same time Miss Loretta was on because she come on at that time in the morning because I usually wake up between 6 and 6:30 because I have to be there at 7:45, but it's only a 12-minute drive. I've already put my clothes out for in the morning, so I do everything at night. So in the morning, all I got to do is just go in the bathroom, jump in the shower, get out, put my clothes on. I don't worry about all the makeup and all that. I go down there just like I come out here. And I found my little lunch bag. I put it out on the counter, washed it out and everything. So if I want to take my sandwich tomorrow and don't want to go out there in the heat, I can do that too. So y'all have a great night. Like, share, and subscribe. I love all my sugar wookers, and I have a good time coming out here with y'all. Y'all have a good night. Take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until then, leave me alone by some Cooper, okay? You too don't do me. And I love y'all. Bye-bye.